We're back. Andy, Luke, and Football Minute, Zone Coverage Football Minute, talking about guys that we're standing on the table for. So, Luke, you're the draft expert.
Mm-hmm.
Well, amongst us.
Kind of.
Give me one name that you're standing on the table for in general, and also for the Minnesota Fighting Vikings.
Okay, well, just in general, you know the top 5, the top 10 studs, the blue chips, the Bradley Chubbs and Minkas, but Derwin James, anytime you get a secondary player from Florida State, it's panned out a lot lately. Talking about the Jalen Ramsey, Xavier Rhodes, you name it. Derwin was a freak his freshman year, dominating guys like Jacoby Brissett and Lamar Jackson. Played
Not Jacoby Brissett.
No,
Oh,
watch
Lord.
out, dude. Talking about a guy, though, that can play every position. Boundary corner, slot corner, dime linebacker. The guy's a stud. Didn't finish his career super strong. That's why I think somebody's going to get him a steal at pick 12 or 15. Cardinals, hopefully not the Packers. That's the guy I love, and I think 5 years from now it's going to be a no-brainer Pro Bowler. And a guy that we're going to look back and go, that guy could have gone in the top 5. You know, Vikings is tough. I'll go outside of the first and second round, because you just don't know who's going to be there.
Yep.
But I want an offensive lineman, and a good value guy that I'm just really hoping pans out on maybe day 3 is Alex Kappa, Humboldt State.
Yep.
It's just a guy that I think could develop into an NFL starter that you can get in on day 3. So those guys are hard to come by. It's not a super loaded or deep class at tackle. If Alex Kappa's there on day 3, I'm going to be standing on the table for him.
So he's the guy when the Vikings come up in the 5th round, not 4th because don't have 4th. Thanks, Sam Bradford. You're like, hey, 5th round pick, you know?
Right.
Yeah, that kid from Humboldt State, the one we had for a 30 visit?
Yep.
Red Star.
Boop, boop. Punch it on that big 40 TV LED Jumbotron.
Just go to with a whiteboard.
Whatever.
I understand that the Twin Cities Orthopedics Center for players who want to play football good. I know it's important. We got all the bells and whistles, but what's wrong with a whiteboard? It's a little magnet, little things.
Old school, man.
Yeah.
Get back into it.
Although the Minnesota Vikings front office fancy football drafts are going to be sick.
You follow the draft just as much as I do. Give me one guy that you're just kind of fallen in love with throughout this process.
I love Will Hernandez. I know
baby.
he's not
Big boy.
exactly the great scheme fit because he's not getting out of the perimeter. He's not pulling. He's not getting out on screens. He's not pedal flying.
Right.
Blah, 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 whatever. But just
Dude.
just freaking look at him. He's rocking the cowboy collar and he's just mashing people. He looks like a character from The Longest Yard or a Water Boy.
Definitely. No,
Yeah.
hands out. He's a road grader. And
Yeah.
absolutely, I think any Viking fan would be ecstatic if he fell to 30.
Yeah. Subscribe to our little channel. It's right down there. Also, subscribe to the Zone Coverage Football Machine on iTunes, Stitcher, iHeartRadio.